Hey guys, it's Pete with part 2 of bread making. Woohoo! Alright, it's been 1 hour and the dough has risen a little bit, not as much as it usually does. I don't know why, but that's okay. So what I'm going to do is grab a little flour and add a little to the top and then work. Let me see if you can see this. And then I'll put some on top, and then I'll pull it away from the sides and sort of like do that so it goes from the top over onto the side so I can get it up without having it stick to the sides too bad. So just a little bit. Then I'll tamp it down a little and then start pulling away from the side so I don't waste any. See, that's away from the side. I'll hold it back a little and then do that and see how it just goes over my fingers into the side. Then push it back, and that gets it nice and dry so it's not going to stick. So I'll do the same thing all the way around. And that way it'll come out real nice. Come out of the bowl nice. It's yet to be seen whether it'll come out of that 4-part mold nice. We'll see. Hope so. I did some bread with this recipe the other day in just the regular way I do it, and it worked out pretty good. Alright, so that's it. Dump the flour out, and I haven't wasted too much. There's just a little bit of flour residue on the bottom, which is okay. So what I'm going to do is just pat it down a little. And I can feel that inside it's a little bit wet still. And see that air bubble right there? Well, I'm just going to press it down and get those air bubbles out. Not too bad. I mean, I'd like to have some amount of air in the bread because I like it for dipping and stuff because it's more like a sponge when it's got those little air pockets. I'm not making doorstopper fruit cake right now. You know those things they give you at Christmas? It's like a brick with some nuts and fruit in it. Alright, that's pretty good. So what I'm going to do, it's a 4-part mold. I'm going to take my dough and just sort of guesstimate half, like that. And then I'm going to do half again, of course. The wet part, I'll just tamp it down in the flour. Do that one more time. And there we go, that's our 4 parts. And as you can see, I didn't really punch it down too much because I want to see if it, how airy it'll be, because I like it that way. So what I'm going to do is grab the nonstick. Since I haven't used this, I'm not sure if it's going to get sticky or not, so I'll just hedge my bets and give it a good liberal coating. And then I'll turn on the oven here in a minute. Oh yeah, that looks nice. And then what I'm going to do is put a damp cloth over this for about 25 minutes, 20 minutes, somewhere around there, and it'll rise up a little bit more and rise above the top. So we'll see how that goes. Alright, that was part 2, and moving on to part 3 in a little while. Hope you're well. Bye.